Good evening, Scott here, known as Cantaloupe to some online, and I'm bringing a video to you on a subject that's interesting to me. It might be of interest to you or someone you know, and I want to reach out with some questions to @DemolitionLover on YouTube. Her name is Grace Lillian. Check out her channel. It's got some great content on it, and I have some ongoing questions. I just haven't reached out before, and I want to pose those questions here really quickly if she has a chance to look at this. So I noticed that she has recently picked up an earnest interest in some music. She's trying to apparently broaden her horizons as far as experience and exposure to classic rock and other bands. She has been for a long time interested in all kinds of music. You can tell if you watched any of her videos. She's got albums on her wall, for example, and other things. So my question is, what are her plans? Grace, what are your plans moving forward after you get out of high school? You're going to be a senior this year. I just kind of looked over some of your posts. And do you have some, producers lined up or labels? Would you consider a label, or are you one of those people who would avoid a label? I feel like we should have a conversation because I have quite a bit of experience with this, but not that I'm selling you any ideas or options here. I'm curious what your plans are. And besides that, there are a couple of other questions. I noticed that some of your videos were taken down previously. You mentioned something about your school objected to the videos. I'm curious, what exactly was it that they objected to, and did you, fight that at all? Was there any resistance on your side, or was it just kind of, a bittersweet, like, they said it and you had to do it kind of thing? A little bit curious. I think, and I mentioned this in a comment way back when that happened. I was like junior year for you. You probably should have fought that because they don't have jurisdiction over your YouTube content. And I think that the way that they phrased their request or demand was exploratory. So I think that if you had fought it, they would have, had to back down. They can't make you do that. And sometimes they take advantage of people and their naivety, not that you are, but they expect you to cave because of their phrasing. If you had read my comment, I think that you could have fought that very easily and kept your content. But I'm curious what the nature of the content was specifically. Which brings me to my next question. What is the current status of your channel as far as being monetized? I noticed a comment from you in your posts that you had finally become monetized and you were happy about it. Are you still monetized, and what is the goal with that? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to make a career out of being YouTuber? My personal stance in full disclosure, transparency, I don't want to be monetized personally. I think that I could monetize some of my stuff, but it's contrary to authenticity. It's a big conversation. I'd like to maybe talk to you about that if we ever get to that point. But monetizing artwork or music, especially if you're just getting started, can contaminate the authenticity. It will give the person or people who are monetizing it a way to influence your development and your content directly. It's like putting a beer commercial right in the middle of a great song. If it's a great song, you're going to have some variation of that no matter what if you are monetized. So there's a trade-off there. It's a big conversation. I would like to talk to you about that. So that's a few questions. I do like your videos. You just posted one that was 2 hours long, like a yap session vlog kind of video. I didn't watch the whole thing, honestly. That's a long video for me right now. I've got very little free time, unfortunately, to do that kind of thing. But I do follow. I'm a subscriber, and I do follow your new content a little bit. And yeah, this is kind of a different request. I'm looking for, this is going to sound strange, but don't take it the wrong way. I have a photo of a screenshot of your face from one of your videos, and I can share it. There's nothing to hide. It's nothing strange. But I'm looking for a slightly better one, and that's why I was looking through your posts. You've got a beautiful face, and I was looking for something that I could put in a folder. I've got a folder called Angels, and there are only 2 other girls in this folder. And I was going to add your face because we have talked just a little bit, I think, maybe you remember, about some things that I won't go into in this video. But if you have a photo of you smiling, this is what I was looking for. And I don't want to be critical or rude, but I didn't see any photos of you smiling on your posts. And do you have photos of you smiling? So anyway, it's a lot to think about. Maybe check it out if you can. Thank you for your time. I hope you have a great night, and good luck with your channel. Take care.